What's good, YouTube? Slim TV here, back for another Riding with Slim. And today I want to talk about, you're worried because you don't see your inherent value. And what I mean by that is, like, a lot of you guys, man, you guys worry about what other people are doing. You're so caught up in the internet or the media, what's going on in the world, that you're ignoring yourself. You're ignoring the things that make you you. And that is part of the reason why you don't know who you truly are, is because you're always fiddling and faddling around in someone else's business, And there's a saying I came up with: a piece of gold always has a place to stay. And what I mean by that is this: a gold's inherent value. Like you never see a bar of gold on the street. You know what I'm saying? A bar of gold's inherent value always puts it where it needs to be. So a piece of gold is going to be in a safe, in a bank. It's always going to be somewhere secure. And when you see your inherent value, your mind state is always going to be somewhere secure. You're always going to be thinking about the next steps, the next moves. You're not going to be worried about what these other people are doing, man. You don't have time to be jealous, man. You don't have time to be worried about, X, Y, and Z, because you're worried about what you're doing. Because you see and you know your value. You know what your potential value even. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're investing in yourself like a stock. You're building yourself up to become the best version of yourself. You're not worried about, what the next man is doing. You're not worried about, when the world is going to end, because you know that if the world ends today or tomorrow, I'm still going to be who I'm going to be. Even when I'm dead, the legacy that I leave, or the impact that I leave on this world, even when I'm dead, is going to be enough to where at least I can say I'm proud, or at least I was trying to make an impact. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be the best version of me. So even if I die today, it's like, you know what? I gave it my 110%. And that's another thing, man. When you have your value, everything you do, and when you know your inherent value, everything that you do is going to be with style, class, and with precision. You're not fiddle faddling around. You're not messing around with your life. You are giving it your all in everything that you do. And when you wake up, you're happy. You want to know why? Because you know that today, just like yesterday and the day before that, you're putting in your 110%. That is what it truly means to know your inherent value. Because like I said, a piece of gold knows its value. It knows its purpose. You know what I'm saying? A piece of gold today, yesterday, and the day before is valuable not only to other people, but to itself. When you're valuable to yourself, you're able to sit back and crack jokes in your head and laugh at it. You're able to sit back and give yourself advice. You're able to sit back and inspire yourself. You don't need to go on YouTube and watch a video like me. See, that's the thing. That's the difference, I think, between like me and other YouTubers, man. Other YouTubers want you guys to constantly be in this state of, asking questions so that you need them. I don't need you guys to need me. I appreciate, the people that watch my channel, but if you are able to branch out on your own and think for yourself, and after maybe watching one or two of my videos, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna just go out and I'm gonna be the best version of me. And if you don't even watch me no more, I'm happy that I was able to make an impact in your guys' lives, because I don't need, like I said, I know my value, so I don't need you guys to need me. But regardless, I appreciate, the subscribers and everything, because, I love you guys, man. I have an inherent love for people in general. I just want to see people win, man. I hate to see people sad or, mad about like trivial things when there's other bigger things to be thinking about, pertaining to you. And a lot of the times, man, like, we'll just use women, for example. I know this ain't Slim TV After Dark, but the reason that a lot of guys get caught up over women is because, again, they don't see that their inherent value, and they want someone else to see that value, right? So you're trying to get a woman to see that value. You're trying to impress her. You're trying to take her out on dates, this, that, and the third. You're trying to get her to see who you are for you. You want her to acknowledge that, man. I'm about to get a new one, but the whole problem is, if you don't see that in yourself, how is she gonna see it? You know what I'm saying? And people get hung up on that, because if a woman decides to leave them or leaves them on scene, it's like, dang, what did I do wrong? This, that, and the third. Like, you shouldn't worry too much about what you did wrong. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say I've never worried about that stuff, because I have for sure. Like, I put myself out there. You know, I approach women and stuff, but you know, so you know, back when I was first starting, or even like even recently, you know, you think to yourself like one time, it's like, dang, what did I do wrong? But it's like, no, I'm gonna correct myself. I didn't do anything wrong. If anything, I just need to be more confident in who I am as a person, and know that, you know, if a woman likes me for me, she'll let me know, and then that's it. And then I just leave it alone and move on with my day. That's it. But yeah, guys, you know, you're seeing the inherent value in yourself is so important, man. It's going to help you to better map out your life. That's going to help you take the leaps that you know that you can take. And also, you know, like I said in the last video or a couple videos ago, calculated risks. You know, it's going to help you to make more calculated risks for you specifically, you know. And then on top of that, it's also going to help you to, you know, just overall better your life, man. Because knowing your inherent value is a part of knowing who you are as a person, you know. So you're going to start, like I said, mapping out your life, mapping out your goals, seeing what your true purpose is in this world, and acting upon it, and not being afraid to act upon it. Because a lot of you guys, man, your guys' purpose is bigger than what you think. And the only thing holding you back is a lack of seeing your value and fear. That's literally it. If you saw your value and then combine that with a strong faith in yourself and got rid of the fear, man, I'm about to fix this real quick. But a lot of you guys would be, really successful. You would be doing things that you never thought you could do, simply by those two things, man. And I'm gonna dive more deep into this. You know, I'm gonna give it some more thought. I'm probably gonna release a couple of videos about, you know, getting to know yourself and how to do that. You know, but one thing I do want to say as a disclaimer is I'm still getting to know myself. You know, I think I would say I'm a little bit more ahead than people that don't even think like this. But I'm still getting to know myself, and I feel like, and I know that this journey it's never ending, man, because I said this in a couple of videos ago as well. You know, you are like, you're like an onion, man. There's just layers upon layers upon layers of who you are as a person, and new aspects arise as you get older. You know, when you're 70, your taste is different. This is different. You know, your taste in music, your taste in food, a lot of things change. So, you know, it's important that this is something that is an everlasting journey. I mean, you're stuck with yourself until you die anyway. So why not enjoy that and look at that and say, you know what, I'm going to make the commitment to being committed to me, you know? But honestly, guys, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Hope you guys have been having a good week. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Love you guys. Peace.